Hello people of the internet, and welcome to this next video in the Star Wars Card Trading Sunday app. Star Wars Card Trading app videos for Sunday. Hopefully it gets working. I still for some reason cannot get this working properly when I go through my card list. It works just fine when I go into a trade, so I don't know why it does that, but anyways, we'll keep going here as long as it works. I've got a few things to do today. The announce the winners for this last week's giveaway. Then we've got another, looks like 7 to give away this week at the end of the video, and I'm going to go ahead and open up some packs today too. I think there's a few of these inserts I'm going for. I've been doing these, the Rogue One ones, which are pretty cool. It's just the open edition ones, which, yeah, that's fine, but at least it's something. So I've been getting somewhat lucky on those. Plus they just released now these evolution cards, which are like part of a base set, really, I guess, in a sense. Still a bunch of credits for those, but we'll maybe do some of that. But we'll go ahead and first go ahead and bring up the winners for last week's giveaway. Let's go ahead and get right to it then. So it may, I think it'll still bring up on my searching here. It'll just take maybe a little bit longer. But this first one here was a part of the 8-bit set. This was the gold trooper here, this one here. So this one here was sold out, had 1,580 cards as the card count for those. So the winner for this card is... what is that? Rise Reaper. I think that's how you say it. Rise Reaper. So congratulations to you. The next one, the next two up are both a part of the iridescent ones. Iridescent... does it? There we go. Yeah, so we have the iridescent Rebel one was the first one here. So this one here has 2750, it looks like, for the card count. So the winner for this card is MCU King. Congratulations. And then the next one up was the R2 one. Should be right here. Yes, the R2 iridescent. This one has 4,500. It's weird that they had different ones. I know they were different odds in getting. I don't really remember them. Anyways, so this one had 4,500 for the card count. So the winner for this card is Colin Kozar. Congratulations to you. The next one up is a part of the was the Phantom Menace. I think that's what they're under. I think I searched episode 1 last time and it didn't bring it up. Yeah, Phantom Menace. It was the gas, the lightsabers on there. Lightsabers ignited, Jedi's revealed. So this one has 19,139 for the card count. So the winner for this card is JLTF Productions. So congratulations to you. And the next one up is also part of the episode 1. I can get this off of there. There we go. Also part of the, and they're making, I think I mentioned that last time, but when you bring up a card and you push it away, there's a little noise there. It's kind of a little cool addition there. This one here was the hologram of the ship there, offering up the royal ship. This one here, 19,381. So the winner for this card is Two Lil Bros. Congratulations. And then the last one up here was the Teal Burst Major EMAT. Did I erase enough? Yes, it did. Here we go. The Teal Laser Burst EMAT here. So this one had 5,177 for the card count. So the winner for this card was Pineapple for Life 53. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of you. I will have these over most likely on Monday sometime during the afternoon, once I'm done with work and everything. So let me go ahead and figure out what's going on this week, and we'll open up some packs. Alright, so some things that have been going on. If you're not aware of stuff that's been going on here recently in the last few days, the New York Comic Con is going on. They have this this Bounty Hunter original art pack, which is kind of cool. It's really cool that it's a 1 out of 25 odds, but the pricing on the package is a little high. I think I have one of them. I ended up trying for one, so it's kind of cool. It's only 6 cards, but they're all out at the same time, so it may be a little hard to get all 6, but those are cool. Haven't been, like I said, haven't been going after the Legacy, haven't been doing the retro Rebel stuff. They now are released this bronze. They're just going crazy here. This art haven't been doing because the odds on that are just nuts, if I remember correct. Yeah, 1 out of 300, 1 out of 800. Yeah, I don't have that kind of stuff. But yes, I've been going after this one, and this was the Shadows of the Empire, so I ended up getting that, and I think it's on a 48-hour cycle, and just like the this one here. But we'll go ahead and open up stuff regardless of that. I do have the Master Access, which I don't really think really does anything for me. I think this package here, their legacy one, I think this goes on record for like the longest time that a pack has been out. I think at least since I started playing this has been around forever. But we'll go ahead and just double check to make sure. They had the widescreen stuff with the Rogue One going on, got all that. Haven't been going after the street art. Oh no, the street art, yeah, the street art's not expensive. It's just the odds are high. That's what it is. It's only 500, but you have a 1 out of 800 chance to get it. Plus, you also do have a 1 out of 25 chance of getting 2 open edition cards, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll open up some of these new evolution packs here. I thought they had, I don't know. But let's go ahead and let's see. 5 cards on each. But you get some red ones here. Well, let's go ahead and do this one. Why not? Try to get the red one. So this one, they didn't do white, blue, and red. They do steel, blue, and red now. And I have a good set amount of them, kind of. But this will be kind of cool. Plus, they brought back the card backs with like you know, explanation on stuff and descriptions on things, which is really cool. There's no card count though, which is what I've noticed. I don't see an actual card count down there. It just says Evolution Steel. But it is sweet that they brought back, you know, actually put some effort in making these cards look cool again. They have actual backs to them, so that is pretty sweet. But anyway, so we had Vader here, blue. That's a new steel one. Leia, Lando. All right, so we'll keep going there. We'll do a couple of these here and see what we can come up with. New card, very cool. It doesn't have any inserts, so we're not going to really be opening up anything rare, but it's still pretty cool to see. Ooh, there's a red. Awesome. Still be pretty cool to see what we can get here. We'll do this for a little bit. It's kind of stinks that I don't have anything to go after as far as inserts go. Ooh, red Lando, that's cool. But it would be cool maybe if I could get this evolution set finished off, because I'm not sure what they're planning on doing with it. I guess if I probably went and read more about it, I would know, but it would be cool to maybe get this whole evolution set. I don't think there's very many cards of each, so we'll see here. We'll take it down. We'll do maybe a couple more here real quick just to see what else we can get. A red Vader, very cool. Steel Boba, there's a steel Maul, and a blue Solo, very cool. What are we gonna do? 1, 2. We'll do 2 more after this here. See what we got. Boba, red Rey, and blue R2. Cool. We'll do this one, and we'll do 1 more after this. That should take me down to about 150, which will be good because tomorrow both of those cards I have been going after should be back at it. Steel Palpatine, Steel Chancellor, red Han. Very cool. And this should take us down, I think, to about 150-ish. Yes, okay. There we go. We got a blue 3PO. We got a steel 3PO. That's cool. And wow. Triple 3PO. Another steel 3PO. Got a blue Dooku and a steel Boba Fett. Very cool. All right, so those are some new stuff that they've been bringing out, which is kind of cool. But let's go ahead and I'll bring up the cards for this week's giveaway. Yeah, and again, I don't know why, but the app works perfectly fine if I'm doing a trade. I can see all my cards just fine. I mean, I can't filter it out with the locked one, so it's a little harder to find, but I can see all of them just fine. But whenever I actually go into my cards, it freezes, which is kind of weird because I was in it all this morning as well, doing some stuff on it, and it hadn't been freezing. But I don't know, maybe it just doesn't like when I record. But regardless, we've got some to give away here. It looks like actually this whole set of we've got 7 cards, all 7. Yes, all 7 were given to us by the Xbox Cars Forza. So thank you for sending these over. It was very gracious of you to send all of these over. So let's get right to it. So if we are new to the channel, what we do for these giveaways is I'll show a bunch of different cards here. And all you have to do is leave a comment below with the keyword that I give for each one of these cards. So in the comments below, just give a keyword for one or all of the keywords that you want to be entered in for. Then come back next week and we'll do the same thing like we did. And I'll put all the names for each one of the cards in the random generator. It'll throw it up there and we'll just keep doing it because we still got a bunch more to give away here for the next while. And you've got from now, from the time this is posted until October 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time to get your entries in. And of course, all the information is down in the description here. But let's go ahead and get right to it. The first one up was a part of the sketch series, the Amidala sketch. This one here, the red variant Amidala sketch. This one here, I think this was about around the time they started doing the whole open edition, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, so this one here, the keyword for this will just be queen. That's pretty simple there. Next one up is a part of the TK series, or the all of the TK helmets, which it doesn't work with that. That's weird. So the first one up is actually there's two TK ones here. So we've got the TK30. This first one here, TK30, again, I guess it's the open edition. So this one here, the keyword for this will just be, we'll just do 30. And then the other one is the TK16 right here. Yes, TK16. So the keyword for this will just be 16, the 16 there. Next up is part of the Armory set. This is a red Armory. Oh, I cannot spell. ARM. There we go. Okay, yes, this is part of the Armory set here. This is Finn's blaster rifle. This one here, the card count of 5817. So the keyword for this will just be blaster. And then the last three here, this one is a part of the Legacy set here. Did it get all the letters? A little bit of a delay. Yes, the Legacy set. And this one is the... I've got a couple of the Legacy ones coming up in the future. But I think this is it this one? No, not Dismemberment. It was the Distress. This one here? No. Must be this one. Yes, okay. To the Distress of Dear Friends. So this one here looks like 3,500 for this one here. So the keyword for this will just make it be Distress. Pretty simple. Next up is the movie photo card, which is one of the cards that they had early on before Force Awakens came out. It's not under movie. What is it under? Okay, I guess green will find it here. So these were part of the Journey to the Force Awakens, I think they were, was it? Or just the movie photo cards. But this one here, it's Poe and BB-8 in the X-Wing there. This one has the card count of just 5,000 on it. So the keyword for this, we will just make Poe. Pretty simple. And then lastly, we've got yet another Teal Burst card. So we'll do Teal. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. If it'll go, Teal Burst, and it should be the Teal Burst Luke card here. There it is. Teal Burst Luke, 7631 for the card count. So the keyword for this, easy enough, will just be Luke. So you got those keywords again, is Queen, and then the TK ones with 30, and then 16, and then Blaster, and then Distress, Poe, and Luke were the keywords. So again, thank you so much to Xbox Cars Forza for sending all these cards over. Really gracious, so thank you so much for sending those over, and thank you for everybody that has been sending cards over for these giveaways and doing trades. I try to get to every single one that I can, so I can trade with everybody, but sometimes I can't get to all of them. But regardless of all of that, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, go and subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you guys want me to continue these and get these rest of these cards to give away, I will definitely do so. Leave a couple likes down below as well. That will be awesome. And if you don't know, we do stream over on Twitch just about every single night, except for usually Sundays, which there may be one tonight, I don't know. But we post over on Twitter anytime we go live, and I post everything here on YouTube for all of our streams that we do stream over there. But anyways, regardless of all of that, thank you so much for stopping by. I will talk to you guys again soon, and as always, keep on gaming.